What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. I hope you're all well. Today we'll be looking at Matic Polygon. Thank you guys for being patient today. I was just running around doing errands for the new house that I'm moving into. It's just so stressful, but I'm absolutely shattered today. But of course, I have to make the videos. Why? Because you guys are relying on me, and obviously it's my passion anyway. But also because YouTube will punish me if I don't stay consistent. It's crazy. If you show YouTube you can post a certain amount of videos. If you don't post that same amount of videos the next day, they just won't give you subscribers, they won't give you views. It's ridiculous. So say like in the last few days I've posted 9-10 videos a day, which is absolutely ridiculous. The grind is on and hard. But if the next day I post like 4 videos, then literally I'll get no views. So it's like they basically want you to be robots, which is absolutely ridiculous. And the revenue's completely, utterly rubbish as well. They take 55% of any money you make. It's whatever, Google. But yeah, let's carry on with today's update on Matic. So daily time frame, you did close outside. Of course, we're getting this nice bounce. If we close as is, we're inside this rising wedge again, basically invalidating the pattern for now. And of course, you would be back at, well, yeah. You would be printing a bullish engulfing on the daily time frame, something very bullish. You can see if this were to happen, you should get bullish continuation. Potentially that this move over here is a fake out, just like over here, and you just basically came down to test support, the psychological level of 200. We can say 200 cents, but I mean $2 basically. We've just come down to the psychological level of $2. Yes, in that short-term sense, we did. Now, if I'm right, is it this over here? Yeah. So, oh no, it's not that. Sorry, guys. But bear with me. I'm just trying to get you this fib correct. Yeah, just there to there. Yeah, you can see that we had this golden pocket here, 0618 to 050. When we confirmed it as support, it basically meant that, or the 1618 technical target up here was valid. But you see this red line? This was the previous all-time high, and I don't like all-time highs being broken on the first attempt, which we did over here, and that's why it resulted in a fake out. We ran into that 1.272, came back down, and then basically we started to head to that golden pocket, which we wanted to hold for continuation to this 1618 target. Now, when you lose that golden pocket, a few things can happen. Of course, it's very negative because it's basically telling us that we lost this reversal wave. We're potentially going to go down to here, lose this low, go lower low, continuation of a downtrend. However, if you can actually stay above the zero, which is $1.73, also basically if you lose the golden pocket and can find support above $1.73, chances are you'll get back above the 0618, the golden pocket. And once you do so and you can backtest it as support, then we should be good for continuation again to the 1618 target at $3.30. So right now, if we can come in and hold this as support, $3.30 is valid again. Of course, close below it, chances are we go and put a lower low, losing that $200 psychological level, and basically heading to this low down here, which is the low that we must stay above. But of course, if we were already coming down to this, you'd be putting in a lower low than this and measuring from the swing low to the swing high, this corrective phase, because you come down impulsively correcting before continuation down to that $1.62 target, our 1618 technical target, if that were to play out and we lose this low over here at $1.90. But until then, we can't say that we are going to the 1618 at $1.62. We're prepared for it, of course. So even if we do dump now, we've already prepared for it. We know the level that's going to hold in our minds already. A dump wouldn't be unexpected, unanticipated, because we've been ready and waiting for this correction down to $1.62, but it does not have to come. The reason why I think this level will hold, and I've said it in every video, sorry if you think I'm crazy, but literally, as long as you're above the 0618, you've basically validated these 3 lines: the 1.272, $4, the 1414, $5, and the 1618, $6.75, let's just say. So that is as long as you're above the golden pocket, or just this 0618. And you can see you got above it. When you lost it over here, you basically invalidated that. And so what should happen is you actually should come down and lose this low. That's what should happen, because you come down impulsively, correct it up before continuation to the downside. But when you got above the 618, you created the reversal wave with a minimal target at the 1. I don't like it breaking on the first attempt. We're coming back for support on this previous swing high, now as a swing low, double bottoming on it for continuation to our technical targets up in the moon, basically. So I hope you've enjoyed today's update so far. We'll just go in a bit more detail, but I just want to make you guys aware that I will be talking about some forgot the word. So, oh gosh, sorry guys, forget it. I'll say at the end of the video, literally. But opportunities, that's what it is. I've got some opportunities at the end of this video, but let's dive into the 4 hour now. So on the 4 hour time frame, we can see that we lost this golden pocket, swing low to swing high. We were trying to see where we're going to retrace to before continuation, because you had this impulse, correction, continuation to the upside. We would have liked to hold that 0618, this golden pocket over here, this area over here. We would like to hold a support, but you lost it, basically saying that we're going to the 786. Now you did that, and from there you came back to the 618. And actually, this is very negative that you rejected the 618. But what's very good is that you basically invalidated what should have happened. Let's explain what should have happened. We always explain it almost every day on the channel with the fibs. So when you lose a 618, you come to the 786. Correct. You then come up to the 618. And if you get rejected here, you create that reversal wave to the 1. But it stopped before breaking below the 786. This shows you how bullish Matic potentially is, because you actually put in a higher low. This low is higher than this low. And actually, if we're looking at this as one low, it's higher than this low and this one up over there. Now, this is bullish because over here with this rejection and this shooting star, that green candlestick over here, you actually should have made a lower low, gone down to the 1 as a minimal target. Minimal. So you should have gone down to 190, and if you lost that, you would be going down to our 1618 target at $1.62. But you couldn't. Be putting a higher low, invalidating your downtrend, or well, looking at this aspect, your downtrend, and basically putting a higher low. What precedes a higher low? A higher high, and that's what we got over here. Our technical target for this double bottom now, this smaller one, has been met. I do believe so. This is your neckline, the 618. Measure it down to the lowest body, and you can see our technical target at $2.17 has now been met. What we're doing right now is coming back for support. I wouldn't even be surprised, guys, if we do lose this as support. Now, of course, if you do so, you've got all these bearish crosses over here. And of course, this means you're in a downtrend, and a downtrend consists of lower lows and lower highs. If you now get rejected and lose this 20, what it means is that it should now go lower than this low. But that's what the 618 rejection should have done, and it didn't. So just because things should do something, it doesn't necessarily mean it will. So because here you got rejected, shooting star at resistance should have gone lower than here. So even if you get rejection here, this being a fake out, and that technically means you should go lower than this, if you can just print a higher low, you won't see that. And what precedes a higher low, as we just said? A higher high. So technically, even if we now come down, lose that 20, let's say we hold this neckline, or even if we come down to here, as long as you stay as long as you stay above this low down here, technically that is a higher low, and so a higher high should proceed. And you can see that potentially, yeah, we have some sort of double bottom here, but let's say we get rejected now, we could be forming another double bottom in this second leg of this larger double bottom, because a lot of the time in your double bottom over here, you have double bottoms inside them and double tops. So in your first leg of this W, you had a double bottom over here, and then at the neckline you had a double top, and in this second leg now, is this going to print out as another larger double bottom? A lot of people might say, no, this is enough, this is your second double bottom in your larger double bottom. I mean, it's getting so confusing now, isn't it? But yeah, there's literally double bottoms in double bottoms in double bottoms in double bottoms. It's ridiculous. Just like I said, there's an M in a double bottom. You can see here we had an M as well. One top, two top, drop. So yeah, it's very confusing. But we know, lose 190, we're going to the 1618 down at 190.62. If you can hold above this low, we will not break the 190, and we actually should technically go higher. That is what I'm personally seeing now for Matic. Let's say that this is our low point over here. That means that this is our high point up here. So we can actually get new fibs out measuring this dip from the highest point to the lowest point, and you can see if we do get above the 200 EMA, which is sitting exactly at the 618, so if we can get above that, you basically validate this $2.82 target. But we already know we're going up there, because technically speaking, as long as we can get back above this, which we're inside of right now, so confirm it as support please, we will head back to the 1 and of course break that and head to our $3.30 technical target. Perfect, guys. The opportunity that I wanted to let you guys know, I'm going to try and do at the end of every video, is I offer 3 separate things. I offer a Discord group chat, which I basically put all my personal trades, like my personal holdings, the percentages of them, when I'm buying, when I'm selling. If you want to follow along with what I do, obviously it's not financial advice. I can't tell you to buy, I can't tell you to sell, and that's why in this group chat I'm basically just saying what I'm personally doing. It's up to you what you want to do with this info, but let's say theoretically you did what I did, you'd be getting the same gains or losses that I do, but because I spot trade, I don't lose, because it's up to you when you press sell. If I'm in a dip, I don't sell until I'm back in positive, because I know cryptos, everything's temporary. If we go down, it's temporary, so I know we're going to go back up. So why would I sell if I know it's going to go back up? I'm not going to take the loss to buy even lower. Like, it just makes sense that if I'm in minus, to buy more. So that's one thing. I then also have mentorship. That's the most expensive thing, because I'm taking out my time to train you guys one-on-one on video calls. That'll probably take a month, maximum 2 months cut off point. And every single day, well, if you could do every day, perfect. I will be doing one-on-one mentorship with you until you become a self-sufficient trader. Now, the third thing, which is in my opinion the best, you get the Discord group chat for free until the end of the bull market, as well as a 1 hour one-on-one mentorship lesson with me once you finish the course. There's over 35 videos with 6 hours plus of content. You don't need any knowledge whatsoever. You could already be an advanced trader, but this will make sure that you become a self-sufficient trader, where you won't need even my help or anyone's help. You don't even need to watch YouTube videos. You'll be able to do it all by yourself. If you're interested in this, then message me on my Twitter, Louis_crypto. Just at me and I'll private message you. Thank you guys for watching today's update. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.